Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We're doing okay. Is this a day off?
Yeah, there's no real days off in pro football, but this would be like officially a day off.
But could you just say I'm going to have beer and wings and just lay around and not do anything?
No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
When you get a little older.
Oh.
When I was younger, maybe.
Did you watch the Rams last night? Your former team?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends on that team, obviously, so I check it out just like I watch any Monday night game.
That was bad last night, Chris.
Well, everybody has bad games. They got some good players. They'll pick it up and turn it around.
Was there a part of you that, like, that opportunity to go to Los Angeles? Were you looking forward to that?
I'm literally such a one day at a time guy. I never thought about it, and this is something, I've talked about at length, but anytime somebody's going through that situation, with all the talk about moving or whatever, guys are so focused on their performance and day to day, and you don't take anything for granted, like I'm not, I'm going to be here next year or so on and so forth. So you're not thinking about that stuff. So I never did think about that stuff.
The difference of your first game with the Patriots as opposed to playing with the Rams.
Well, I'm not going to go down the comparison road because I have played in so many different situations. I played on two teams. I played for so many different head coaches, and I can speak for the fact that the other night was a lot of fun. It was a good team win. It really was a team win. It took everybody, and being 1-0 is really hard to do in the NFL. It's hard to get that first win, but we are on to Miami.
Look at you. You're sounding Patriot-like.
I'm on the Patriots, so.
Were you on the field for the potential game-winning field goal?
I was not. I think I'm bad luck with that stuff, so.
Why?
Just put me on the side. Yeah.
Is that part of the scouting report? Don't put Chris Long on the field during a potential game-winning field goal?
I don't know, but listen, it's every play is tough to make in the NFL, so nothing's you can't take anything for granted, and it was a hard fought ball game, and there were a lot of things that could have won or lost the game on both sides. It just came down to that. So,
how long do you want to play?
Like I said, and I'm really not copping out. I am a day-to-day guy. It takes so much energy to play pro football. I really think, you can't take your health for granted. You can't take your performance for granted. You have to go out and work every week. And so I don't think about that. I really, really don't. I just think about having the best year I can have.
If Tom Brady's car is broken down on the side of the road, are you allowed to stop and help him?
Oh, I'm helping Tom. I don't know what the rules are, but if Tom's broke down.
But you can't talk football. You can't talk football with him.
Tom's a worldly guy. I'm a worldly guy. There's a lot going on in the world. We'll just talk about the world.
Paulie he's just not sure how to handle the handsomeness of Garoppolo. And he had some thoughts for you to see if maybe you could shed a light. Paulie, would you ask Chris?
Well, there's a lot of debate here, Chris, about the easy transition at quarterback from the handsomeness of Brady to the handsomeness of Garoppolo. It's got to be easy for the team, right?
I don't know, man. A lot of people, yeah. I think the guy that it's tough for is Julian Edelman. He thinks he's like Tom Cruise or something, so this is kind of making him feel awkward. The attention shifted from his, like, what do they call that like a butt chin he's got? And he wears that neck beard. I mean, like, women love Julian Edelman, so it's been a tough transition for him. Now everybody's paying attention to Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's given Jimmy everything he can, because it felt like he was really sad. He said that it's like Tom is going to prison. He's going to jail. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about all that, but.
Are you done with tattoos? Seton wants to know, since he's our resident tattoo expert.
Probably not. Probably not what my dad wants to hear, but it's hard once you start to stop. You're already like a circus freak, so you just keep going.
Well, your dad said once you guys got bigger than him that he couldn't stop you from getting tattoos.
Now, I don't know. He couldn't stop Kyle if Kyle wanted to do it, but I'm still smaller than him. So he can act like that if he wants. It's just a generational thing. I mean, you look back in the 80s, there wasn't a whole lot of guys with tattoos, were there?
I don't think so, but I found out on Sunday Terry Bradshaw has a tattoo.
Oh, God, what is it?
I think it's Alpha and Omega. I think it's start and end. Yeah, so I don't know where it is on his body.
Isn't that like another language?
It's Bradshaw. Who knows?
I didn't know he was bilingual.
I think Terry has problems with English, let alone.
No, he's a scholar. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, but he's got a tattoo. You can't imagine. Your dad wouldn't get one, right?
Maybe I need to make a bet with him or something at some point in my life. I think there's an outside chance, but it's not going to be like he'd never get like sleeved up like late in life,
Oh, God.
like Sly Stallone.
What
Stallone's got a sleeve, and everybody's like, "What?" Some guys, just eventually come around to it. I don't see my dad doing that.
I didn't know Stallone has a sleeve. I knew
He's a half sleeve, I think.
Oh, is it like The Rock?
No, it's not like The Rock's tattoos. Like Sly went like with color, and he got some big time artist to do it. It looks pretty good. I'm a big Stallone fan, so like whatever he does, I support it.
You. Oh, Paulie's showing it to me right now. Chest, back, shoulder. Wow.
Yeah, he's got pretty good work, and it like throws everybody off.
Especially the makeup artist when he does a movie. Probably got to cover those suckers up.
Yeah, I guess he does have to do that.
Yeah. I know Johnny Depp does when he does movies. Hey,
he's got a ton of them.
Have you been to Fenway to see a game?
I've been into Boston one time since I've been here in the spring. I'm here to work, and Foxborough is a wonderful area, and I got everything I need in that immediate area. We really do have everything we need to be successful here, and Boston's an awesome city, man. It's awesome, but traffic just makes me like have a panic attack or something. I don't know what you would call it, but I sit in traffic and I lose it, so I try to avoid it.
What are you driving now?
I drive a Toyota Tundra.
Oh, but you have a classic. You had classic cars for a long time ago, didn't you?
Well, yeah. In Virginia, I drive a 1990 Toyota FJ60 62 a Land Cruiser.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is a tank.
Well,
I'm a big Toyota guy.
Good luck in the next game. On to who do you got? Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, on
Good
to Miami.
football team.
Yeah.
Played really tough in Seattle and going to create a lot of challenges for us. So look forward to breaking them down today on film. That's what an off day is.
Well, that's the way we do it with the Patriots. It's the Patriot way, Chris.
Yeah, you guys are like that. No days off. # no days off. And Patrick Show.
Sometimes it seems like we take a lot of days off, Chris, even when we're doing this. Hey, good to talk to you. Good luck there, and thanks for joining us.
Good talking to y'all.
All right, that's Chris Long.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.